To continue on, this next woman is so beautiful, and she sings and plays so incredibly. And she has been doing some work around the country. She works a little bit in Florida now, and up north, if you go to Bar Harbor, you might see her. But she has been playing and playing in town for close to 60 years. This summer is her 60th anniversary. Please put your hands together for the beautiful Ruth Johnson, everyone. Thank you, honey.
I have to say, one little fun little thing is Big Reggie used to sing with me at the Ambassador. We used to sing the one Beatles song where you go, woo, at the end. You know, it's just crazy. Let me see, I was going to do... I need to count for you guys, right? Is it true what they say about Dixie? Does the sun really shine all the time? Do the sweet magnolias blossom round everybody's door? Do the folks keep eating possum till they can't eat no more? Is it true what they say about the Swanee? Is a dream by that stream so sublime? Do they laugh? Do they love? As they do in every song. If they do, that's where I belong. Is it true what they say about the Swanee? Is it a dream by that stream so sublime? Do they laugh? Do they laugh? To win every song. If they do, that's where I belong. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I thought Ronnie was going to come up here. I did play on Hennepin Avenue myself. I had a girl trio at Brady's. Yes. I forgot to mention that. Okay, well, we were going to do Pennies from Heaven. Well, every time rains, it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You find your fortune falling all over town. Make sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade it for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you gotta have showers. So if you hear a thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You find your fortune falling all over town. Make sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you gotta have showers. So if you hear a thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Whoa, thank you. You guys are so good. So good. Oh my gosh.
You can say that on the microphone and tell them.
These guys are so good. I have texted Graydon about 6 or 8 different songs. Do you know this one? Do you know this one? Do you know this one?
I'd say the guy's been around the block a little bit.
I'm waking up in the night and I'm singing to myself, and should I play that one? Should I play this one? I probably have about 4,000 songs in my repertoire. So
Yeah. Isn't that amazing? What
Anyway.
a fine play. We were admiring you, and I have to say that you can go seamlessly from one song to the next, and it's a lot of fun. So, Ruth, I got to talk a little bit about the fact you weren't born here, but you were raised in a musical family, and they played a little different style of music
oh
then.
yes, polkas and schottisches and waltzes.
And did you? And what I loved about this is that when they were working together as a family,
And playing at our house.
and then when they went to go do a gig or a dance,
That was my babysitter.
yeah, she went along because there was no babysitter, so she went along and listened to this music.
Yep.
How old were you when you first started playing the piano?
Mom said I used to play a little tune every day, the same tune, about 3.
Age 3. Wow. One hand, two hands? Do you remember?
I don't remember. That's
Do-
a
I was
long
gonna-
time
Do you
ago.
remember? I just said,
That was a long time
well,
ago.
Okay, well, it was a long time ago. But at any rate, so you had been working with them a little bit, having some fun. And I know that you came to Minneapolis and you went to North High, like our next guest is going to talk about too. But you went to North High, and those polkas and schottisches quickly changed when you got into the music.
You're not going to play triads. Now you're going to play these other things, and I have no idea what chords they play still. Or what key I'm in still.
So,
so it's been very interesting.
but this was somebody in school, and you said they had a group like the Four Freshmen.
The
Remember
Four
the
Freshmen?
Four Freshmen, right?
Yes, they were very instrumental because I have a very strong ear. I picked up on all their chords. And Howie Fisher and Sanford Margolis, any North High people here might remember those people. They were fantastic, and they said, now you're not going to play polkas and schottisches. You're going to be playing more like George Shearing and Bill Evans and some
Okay.
of these guys, and I just picked up on those chords, and I've been playing them ever since. But I still love to play polkas, and I love to dance polkas.
Oh my gosh. Well, and that is so much fun. That's great exercise, isn't it? So talk to me a little bit about the fact that you then got a little bit older, you got married, you went to Connecticut and played a little bit, but then you also played in New York City.
I did,
Talk
thanks
about
to your
that.
sister Linda.
Who's over there? There she is, waving away. And when you were there playing, I said the Algonquin, but I was a little wrong about that. It was a different club, right?
I played at the Cattleman West. She played at the Cattleman East, but we were put up to stay at the Algonquin, where all the writers at the 20s and the 30th stayed.
Geez, that's
They
too
weren't
bad.
there then, I have to say that.
And didn't you tell me the story of a very special someone who left you a note to the side of the
A
piano?
little note, I don't know what he ripped it off of, but he wrote on there, loved my music, loved my voice, sound like Chris Connor, June Christie, and you know what? That sound might come back one day.
And his name?
S. Getz.
Stan Getz.
Stan Getz.
How cool is that?
I still have that. That's a very old piece of paper.
Well, you took a picture of it, so now it's
I
digitized,
did, yes,
right?
yes,
Exactly.
it's digitized.
So you did continue playing when you were in Minneapolis. You played the top of the Sheraton Ritz and the IDS.
I
and,
went around in a circle in the Sheraton Ritz, if anybody remembers, on the top
Oh my
floor.
gosh!
Yes.
All right.
No, that was the Holiday Central. I was at the top of the Sheraton Ritz as well.
But you were also at the Ambassador for
Yes,
many years, right?
Twice for 13 years total.
Oh gosh! See what I'm saying? This woman doesn't quit. She's amazing.
But I was a terrible cook. I didn't
Okay.
have time to cook, so my kids would say, Mom, who's coming over? You're cooking. It's like, oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is a time where we want to feature you, and people can learn more about you by listening to the interview and listening to the documentary. And I was just loving that you could be a part of this. You're back from Florida. You're playing piano coming up at Bar Harbor is that Brainerd?
Yes, it's Nisswa, actually.
Nisswa.
Yes.
Okay, coming up this summer sometime. So
I hope so. I
people
hope
will-
to get the Linda Peterson and the Patty Peterson up there to sing with me.
that won't be any fun at all. Ladies,
No.
No, not at all.
I live 30 seconds from there. I can see where I work.
Oh, that's pretty amazing. Will you do another song?
I will do one. I'm
Okay.
not sure what it's going to be yet. That'll be a surprise for the bass player.
And you apparently. Ruth Johnson, everyone.
What should we do? Should we do The Shadow of Your Smile?
Ladies and gentlemen, Ruth Johnson Pelnis, thank you so much for doing this. Please take a bow. And this matches you.
Oh.
Look, it's not on the bottom, but isn't that beautiful? Now you can see it. CJ, now you can see it. And everybody, how's that beautiful? CJ made this, and
Oh my God.
and there's a bass, honey, and you can put it all together, and
I'm gonna cry.
good. I hope it's good tears. There you go. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Thank you for doing this. Oh, wait a minute. This is just a beautiful woman. I love her so much, and I just know your tears are because she went through a loss this year of her husband. And so this is so brave and wonderful of you to come up here and do this, and I love you.
He'd be so proud.
He'd be, yeah.
He's such a fan, such a fan.
Okay. And so are we. Ruth Johnson Pelnis, everybody. Love you, honey.
Oh,